now if you read verse 5 of Romans 5, it says, now hope does not disappoint because the love of God has been poured out in our hearts by the Holy Spirit who is given to us. We cannot understand truly the love of God apart from what? Receiving Christ and being filled with the Spirit. At that point, you can now discern God's love. Until then, you can hope for it, you can want it, you can do all kinds of things, but you cannot discern. The natural man cannot discern the things of the Spirit. And I think it's so important when people talk about the love of God, unless they're born again, they can't discern, they can't understand the love of God. One of the things that we're going to see is this. One, they're not going to be able to truly experience the love of God because they don't have the Holy Spirit. The other thing is this, is the scriptures that declare the love of God and prove the love of God, they can't receive that either because they're blinded. And so it's so important when people who are not saved talk about the love of God and they're talking about something that they don't know, they can't understand, nor can they discern. And I find it interesting how many people in the world that are not saved, that are not truly going to heaven, are talking about the love of God. And yet the scriptures point out very simply that they can't.